A replicant Chanel unboxing. Honestly, I don't really care whether someone is holding a replicant bag or an original bag. It's up to them. If you can't afford it, then it's okay to buy a replicant bag. I don't see anything wrong with that. Some people take holding replicant bags or replicant items very serious, and to me, I don't really take it that serious. Whether it's replicant or original, it's up to you, honey. If you can't afford it, get a replicant. If you can work towards it and get the original, it's up to you, darling. Okay, Shebag reached out to me and they sent me their replicant Chanel bag. I don't have an original Chanel bag, but I've been to the Chanel before. I've held the bag before. I know how it feels like. I know how it looks like inside. So I'm going to compare this bag to the Chanel bag, and I'm also going to look around on YouTube and I find an original Chanel unboxing bag. I'm going to insert the video. I compare the two and we see, is it worth it? Hopefully it is. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the outside packaging. The outside packaging is so beautiful, classy and luxury, guys. This is how the original bag comes packed. Just to say that the original Chanel bag has that cross Chanel band that just crosses the bag with a flower, which I'm going to insert here. I'm going to show you how it comes like sealed, but besides that, this is how the packaging looks like. I got the Chanel flip bag in medium. Let's open it and see. This is how the inside looks like when you open it, and comes with a sales memo just like the original bag, but this sales memo is from China, and it also has the Chanel band I was telling you about, but this one comes inside the box. The original Chanel, the band comes wrapped outside the box. Okay, so these ones put the band inside, which is pretty good. So let me show you. So it also comes with this where you can put your Chanel bag just like the original, and woo, this is the bag. So let's get the bag out. This is how the bag comes packed. Ooh, comes with a dust bag just like the original Chanel, and the dust bag is in black, which I love so much. Ooh, another paper bag. It has a lot of layers to it. And a paper. Let's remove the paper and let me bring it closer. Because I want us to because I want us to open it together and we be like, wow. Okay, so let me remove this and this as well. And this on the side. Wow. Guys, this bag looks like the original Chanel. Let me tell you something. Most people who do replicant bags, they make the leather shiny, and the original Chanel has that rough texture, dull leather. Do you get what I'm saying? Most people, like when they're making replicant bags, they make it with exactly like this, but the shiny leather. Okay, and the original Chanel does not come with the shiny leather. The original Chanel has the dull leather, just like this bag. Let me bring it close and I show you. Do you see the texture? Are you seeing that dull leather that I'm telling you about? Like, wow, guys, this is the exact texture the original Chanel comes with. I'm so impressed, guys. So let's open it together, and it has another paper over here. Guys, like, I'm not being too much, honestly speaking. The original Chanel has the same color. It's like maroonish, reddish, something like that. But some other replicant Chanel bags, they make this red. No, it's not red. It's like that maroonish, dull maroonish color. That's exactly how the original Chanel comes. And most replicant bags that I've seen around, most of them make it red, which is not. So far so good. And it has made in France. I just feel bad because I'm not a silver person. I thought this bag was going to have, you know, like the gold, this gold and the straps gold, but they have silver. Oh, I feel bad, but I'm loving it anyways. Inside it has this to keep the bag in shape. And it has some card inside. It has Chanel on it. It has the authentic card. Wow. We qualify the authenticity. We clarify the authenticity of this item and confirm that it has been subjected to the most exacting quality control. It's the highest quality and is a symbol of the fine replication of the trademark. Okay, Shebag, you're doing the most. So let's see what else. Oh, there's something inside. I don't know if it's a necklace. Maybe this is an additional gift. I'm not sure. They gave me a beautiful necklace. I love it. They put it inside the bag. I love ripping this off. So guys, this is the final bag. This is how the bag looks like. Oh my god, I love it so much. I wish it was in gold because I'm a gold girl. This is how the bag looks like inside, just like the original. Honestly, in the replicant Chanel bags I've seen, I'm going to give this bag a 10. Like, I'm not saying this because they sent me the bag. No, I'm saying this because I've seen other fake Chanel replicant bags, and I'm saying this because I've seen a Chanel bag and I've held the Chanel bag and I've felt the Chanel bag. And even prior to doing this video, I also watched some Chanel videos, the original Chanel, because I wanted to give you guys the perfect comparison of the bag. Also comes with a black dust bag. This dust bag is that nice quality dust bag, not this thin poor quality dust bag. No, this dust bag is, you know, that nice one. I'm not sure if this is like the real one because I've never touched the real dust bag before. I cannot tell. If you're looking for a replicant Chanel bag, grab this bag, honestly speaking, because most of the fake Chanels shine. They have that shining leather, yet the original Chanel has that dull leather. If I held this Chanel bag, you couldn't even tell that it's a fake Chanel bag. I love this Chanel bag, honestly speaking. I love it. When I was in Uganda, I had a fake Chanel bag just like this one. I think I have it. Let me show you. Let me bring you guys another fake Chanel bag and I compare it to this Chanel bag, then I'll tell you the difference, what I'm talking about. This is the fake Chanel bag. I still have it up to now even though I don't hold it. You see the material of this bag just like the original. You see the material of this leather, that shiny leather that I was telling you about, that most fake bags have, yet
the zipper closure, it needs to align properly. The grommets aligns properly. And this flap kind of aligns right here in the bottom. You can see this one's a little bit shorter on the flap versus this one's a little bit lower here. Okay, so those things you can actually check for. Here's the hardware difference. You can see here, more prevalent, more orange here. Sometimes it's very hard to tell, like the stamping, but the stamping on the hardware should always be more clear, like not too bold. It's just clear enough that when you move it around, you should be able to read what it says. And the fake one sometimes is very hard. Like I can't read this. This reads Chanel. Well, this one either, but it's definitely like just more clear, not as dull. Okay, on the hardware, whenever you see stamp, it should be more thin, precise stamping. That's always what I check. This one's easy to check. This CC interlocking logo here. Whenever I see an even CC, like the width of the CC all around, this needs to be the same width as this one. This needs to be the same width as this. That's normally, I could tell already if it's something is not real. This one's kind of hard to tell because it is kind of even. So my bag is older, so it has a black interior, but you can see the brand stamping there. That's the fake one. And sometimes when you feel this should feel some grooves in there. And sometimes the fake one will just be smooth, which this one is. There's no grooves. It feels like it's just stamped there. This is the authentic. There's some grooves, so just feel that. There's grooves on the brand stamping. And then this is very off to me, this color. It looks more cheaper look of the burgundy, red burgundy color. This one looks more purplish than the authentic burgundy color. So that's one thing that can be
maybe for like the quick access bits that you want, maybe your phone or whatever in there at that back pocket. But then you have this other layer here, which does have a little popper. And even the popper has Chanel written on it. So the attention to detail on this is really nice. Under here you have the matching burgundy, which you had on the outside pocket as well, with the Chanel logo. Look how stunning that is. I can't believe the attention to detail on it. And then going inside, here's what it looks like inside. So we'll just take these bits out. So you have this little token card here, which just has like a scan and like the information about the bag on it. On the inside, opposite the button, I don't know how I'm going to show you, it's got another gold logo here, which had a sticky label over it as well. They all had sticky labels on, so they're all protected. So you have another little Chanel logo in there. You also have these little cards. How crazy is that? And then inside, as I said, it's all burgundy lined. You have this main big pocket here. And then you've got two little pockets which are perfect for keeping like a little phone or your purse or your lip. And then look, it's got like a looped one here, so you could keep like your lipstick in that. I love that. I think this looks stunning. All the effort that's gone into it, I was not expecting that. And then you have another pocket here at the front. So you've got loads of little pockets for this little bag. Another one there, and then you've got the flip one that you button up just to make all your stuff secure. You have this little section at the back here, like I said. Does up lovely and easily. And then you have the handles. I am so impressed. I'm absolutely in love with this. I'm going out tonight, I'm going into London. I'm definitely going to take this with me. Everyone's going to think I'm absolutely minted when I'm not. I just think this looks stunning. It sits lovely with the long strap on my shoulder. I know you can't see, but it does. It sits lovely. Yeah, I'm super happy. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if you have an original, how it compares. Let me know if you would ever consider getting a dupe rather than the original, because you're saving a lot of money by doing so, but it still feels like a really high quality bag. Yeah, I am really impressed. I'm really impressed with how it's wrapped. I'm really impressed with the extra attention to detail. I wasn't expecting it to have all of that stuff going on. I wasn't expecting it to have like the Chanel written on the button, the gold label inside that even has the Chanel on. Like, I wasn't expecting all of that. So I'm super impressed with that. But yeah, I'd really love to hear what you guys think.
I like it there. Whereas authentic one, you can see it's quite high up on my body. It's above my waist, or right at my waist. So if I had an authentic, I think it would have been a little bit awkward to wear it as crossbody. So I thought that was really interesting. So that's the biggest giveaway that of a replica, of my replica. So I'm showing you the chain. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but you can feel and touch the thickness of the leather. Again, that's the biggest difference. And if you look at it side by side, on the side, from the side, authentic one on the gold chain is a little bit more curvier. It has a more S shape. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's, again, very minor difference. It's hard to tell. You can see the chain length is that much different. And this is another Chanel bag of hers, medium flap. Again, sitting quite up high on my waist. So I don't know if any of the Chanel collections has had longer chain length on the medium flap, but mine is longer. So here I'm showing you the difference between the caviar leather on the authentic Chanels. One on the left is a rectangular mini, and one on the right is a medium flap. You can see even on the same caviar leather, there are different texture, there are different batches of leather. So this is a rectangle.